work. Mm-hmm. In this Simply Social Let's Play live stream, we're going to be playing Wright Patterson Mahjong at WPMJ2Gs.com. This platform is still in beta testing, public beta testing. So there are some glitches still yet to be resolved. My understanding is that it should be released soon. I can't give a date because I don't know, but I think they're working on it. The scoring is still under development. The Charleston is still not quite correct. I think it goes left, right, across, or something like that. And the robots are still passing bams and cracks. On occasion, you may get a dot, but typically honors are not passed, which is probably a good strategy regardless. However, you may see a wind or a dragon on occasion with live players. So those are the things that I've been hoping to see changed, and I've yet to see them changed. So I know that the game is still in development. We can still practice making decisions, though, with hand development, which is why we're here today. I hope you'll enjoy this session. Hopefully we'll be able to demonstrate some hand development and strategies. With that, I want to thank you for watching my videos. Thank you also to the moderators who help monitor the chat. I'm going to share my screen and we'll get started. Welcome. Oh, we have a new member, B Cakes. That's A. Okay, that's a B Cakes. B Cakes, welcome. I love that. All right, here we go. Here's the dashboard. This is where you get started. We're going to click play now. And we'll use this layout so you can see the tiles. I'll log in and we'll play with an 8-second timer. Hopefully I won't get caught. I don't want to get caught. Sometimes I typically can make decisions within 8 seconds. Sometimes though, there are some complicated hands that might take a little more time than 8 seconds, like Peng Chao. It gets a little bit hairy and tight in there when you're working with a keeper and you've got to rearrange to make sure that you have Mahjong with that particular hand. So I have been caught off guard on occasion with an 8-second timer, but the game will drag on at 10 seconds. So we're going to change it to 8 and we'll see what happens. We'll do the best we can. Here we go. First game. Okay, we have a lot of cracks. A lot of cracks. I think we should play cracks. Let's see, we'll let the 1 go. And hopefully, excuse me, hopefully we'll see some cracks come through in the Charleston. They will pass. There's 1. Okay, so now we have 3 to go. So I would play a 1-suit hand. And we ended up with 2 discards and then a couple of honors. Honors are wins and dragons, if you don't already know. If you miss the deep dive for Wright Patterson Mahjong with this current publish of the Green Book, there's a link in the video description below so you can get caught up. We got a crack. So we have in here 3 pair, 3 crack, 4 crack, 8 crack. We have a run 2 through 8. We could maybe try for a Valentine here. This is a pair hand. It's concealed. Valentine is number 3 on page 17. 6 pairs of cracks with a pair of red dragons. We're going to stay concealed. Okay, doublets is 7 pair and 1 suit, number 1. We could do that. And if we keep drawing cracks, we could also maybe play piano keys or Peng Chao. Those are sequence hands on page 18. Since we have 3 pair in there, we could break those out into chows. So let's see how the drawing goes. It's going to depend on how we draw. So far, we haven't drawn a keeper yet. So we're just going to watch the discards because that will affect our ability to progress with hand development. We have a 1 crack and a 9 crack out. Thankfully, those are on the edge of the sequence. So if we draw inside tiles, we should be okay with a Peng Chao hand or even pairs. Okay, so now we have a northwest. There is a pair hand called Razzle. It's 5 pairs and 1 suit with news, NEWS singles. That is number 6 on page 17. So we may be able to do that if we get an east and a south. So let's just wait and see. 1 pick at a time. We have a west. We do not need a pair. That I know. We don't need a pair of wins. Not with a pair hand. The sequence hand with news, I think it's called news lineup. Yeah, news lineup. Okay, we're going to pass. News lineup requires news with 1 win paired, sequence of 1 to 9, no pairs. So we have too many pairs with the number tiles to consider that hand. Okay, there's the red dragon. So I would let the wins go. And I would focus on Valentine. Valentine, that's kind of an appropriate hand for this time of year. Number 3, 6 pairs of cracks, and then a pair of red dragons. So we just need to pair up now. 2 crack, 5, 6, 7. Right now, a 6 crack is out. So let's just keep an eye on discards. We have a 4 crack pair. There is a 4 crack out there. Thanks for coming to the live stream. Say hi in chat if you're a member. Comment in the video description below if you're not and you have questions. Okay, that 2 crack, that would have been a nice keeper for us, but we might be able to draw. Okay, now here's another opportunity for us. There's a hand called Dazzle, number 7. 5 pairs in one suit with red, white, and green dragon, 1 dragon paired. So we now have potential for Dazzle. So let's just see if we can get a white. Oh, there's a pung. Okay, the 1 cracks are out, so are the 9s, so we're not going to be able to use that. There is a hand that uses a pung of corresponding dragon in the gate category. Dragon gates, number 41 on page 21, 111 or 999 with a sequence 2 through 8 with 1 tile paired, and then a pung of the corresponding dragon. But the 1s and 9s are already out. So that's a nice hand. That's a double limit hand, gate hand. So we're focused on either Shamrock or Dazzle on page 17. And we're still in, I wish there was a counter on here for how many tiles are remaining. Okay, there's a 9 crack. I would let the white or the green dragon go. There's still 1 more 9 crack left, I think. 2 9, no, shoot, we should have kept that. All right, that's okay. We can focus on Dazzle. I mean, Valentine. Valentine, or we can switch to Peng Chao. We'll pass. Really, if we get another crack, the right crack, let's see. 3 crack, 5, 6, 7, we can let the 9 go. We're very close, 2 away from ready. Let's see here. There's a 2 cracks still out. So the 9 crack probably will need to go, but we can still maybe switch to Peng Chao. How many 1 cracks are left? I see 2 1 cracks out. If we get a, oh no, yeah, 2 1 cracks. If we get a 1 crack, I would probably switch to Peng Chao. Because we have 7, 8, 9. We have, let's see, 2, 3, 4 in cracks, 3, 4, 5 in cracks, 6, 7, 8 in cracks, 9 crack. How many 8 cracks are out? I don't see any 8 cracks. We do have potential in here for Peng Chao. The 9 crack, though, if we pair up the 2, 5, 6, 7, we can let the 9 go and continue with maybe Valentine. Because that 9, we got the 1. Let's let the red dragon go. All right, so now Peng Chao is what we're going to try for. So 1, 2, 3 in cracks, 3, 4, 5 in cracks. We have a 4, 6 potential Chao, and there's a 7, 8, 9 Chao. So we have a 6 crack. We still need more cracks in here. A 5 crack would be nice. Let's see. The 7 crack. 7 crack. Let's see. 7 crack would be nice. 7, 5. Let's see. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4, 5, 6. 2 crack. Oh, shoot. Okay. We'll let that go, of course. We have 2 more picks. This is where it can get a little bit hairy when you're playing Peng Chao. Oh, 5. Bam. All right. The reason I gave up on Dazzle is because I think one of these robots has probably a pung of white dragons. There's 1 white dragon out, and they tend to hoard honors for mishmash. It seems that they try to play mishmash. Our tiles are going down hard. Yeah. Oh, 5 crack. We got a 5 crack. Okay, but we're not quite ready to win. We have an extra tile, really. 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have an extra 8 crack. But we got really close here to Peng Chao. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4 pair. Those can all be broken out into chows. So we cleared to 1 suit, which is a wonderful goal. If you're trying to practice, gathering to 1 suit is a great goal because there are several hands that can use 1 suit. All right, let's play again. And we're just going to play for about an hour today until the game is released. We'll keep these to 1 hour. Hopefully the game will start. I have found that there's a little bit of a glitch in there. See what's happening here? It's kind of bizarre, but anyhow. Okay, we have mixed suits in here. We have 3 5s, pair 6, 3 5. There is a mixed suit hand called Dazzle. I mean, not Dazzle, Middle Chows. Let's see though. We do have, no, we have 6s, 4, 5, 6. Let's let the 2 go. All right, 4, 5, 6 is what I'm thinking. 4, 5, 6 with a pair of 3s. So let's let the 1 go with a 2. And then 4, 5, 6, we have a pair of 3s, so the 3 dot can go. All right, mixed suits. Oh, nice. We got 3, 4. We don't need a 3 though. We need 4, 5, 6. So we have tiles we can pass. All right, middle chows, mixed suits. We got keepers in here. 4, 6, 2 can go. Okay, so now mixed suits. Mixed suits are on page 24. Well, 23 and 24, but the mixed suit chow hands are on page 24. 63, middle chows, 4, 5, 6 in 1 suit, 1 chow, 4, 5, 6 mixed with a pair of 3s. So we have a 3-band pair. We have 4, 5 chow, central chow. We need a 6 dot in there, like right here. There's the mixed chow, 4, 5, 6. We have a 4, 6 potential chow, extra 6 bam. And then we have a 5, 6 potential chow. So there's potential in here for middle chows. There's also the next hand down called sukiyaki, 4, 5, 6 in each suit with news and 1 win paired. And that's why I kept the wins. Okay, we only need a pair of 3s for middle chows. Middle chows is a double limit hand. Sukiyaki is a single limit hand. These are fun hands to play. 4, 5, 6, middle chows. So there's a 4 bam out. We need to keep an eye on these singles. And these are concealed hands. So we cannot call until we're ready to win. So middle chows or sukiyaki. That's a keeper. Okay, now we need to let something go. Let's let the wins go. Since we have multiples with 4, 5, and 6, let's go for middle chows. That gives us a little bit of wiggle room. We have 4, 5, 6 in 1 suit. 5, bam, pung, pair. I meant pair. And then we have extra 4, 6 in cracks. So either way, we can use that for the middle chow in mixed suits. The 6 crack is extra. That's an extra tile there. We don't need dragons at all. So 3-band pair, 4, 5 mixed. We need a 6 dot in there. I guess we could put that there. 4, 5, 6 mixed. Then 4, 6 potential chow. We need a 5 crack. We need a 4 bam, 6 bam, and a 6 dot. 3 discards at the moment. So that's kind of what we're looking at right now. We're going to keep it in order though till the wins are gone. Then we'll play with it. We don't need ones. So right now we're okay with our 4. There's 1 4 bam out. Otherwise, the rest of our tiles are not out. We have 2 5 bams, so we don't have to be concerned there. 5 crack, 4 6 bam. That's really what we want. 5 crack, 4 6 bam. So when you start, no, we don't need that. When you start with a hand where you have equal number in mixed suits, go to those 2 pages and see if you have a split between even and odd for the first page, 23. And then the other page would be little, middle, and big chows, different versions of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, 9. That would primarily be that second page or page 24. That's kind of how I gauge it. So you look for patterns within the mixed suits, evens or odds or chows, and then you go to the page to the respective page. So in this case, we're on page 23 or 24. We're on page 24. That's not a keeper. We need a 6 bam, 4 6 in bams. And then we need a 5 crack and a 6 dot. So 4 tiles. We need 4 tiles. Specific tiles. There's not much wiggle room for us, really. Five dot. All right. Well, that could give us a little bit of help right there, because we could do, for example, let's see here. Let's put the 5 bam over here, and then this 5 bam we'll put there. So we can do a 4 crack. No. We can do, let's see, the 5. Okay, we're going to pass. Oh, we don't need a 7. Okay, so 4 crack, 5 dot. Oh, let's see. We really need a 6. We really need a 6 dot, not a 5 dot. Okay, we're going to pass. I think the 5 bam is a better keeper. The 6 with the 4 6. All right. It really doesn't matter till we swap out this west. We need a 4 bam and a 6 bam. Okay, so 1 6 bam is out and 1 4 bam is out. We're good there. We have a spare 6 crack, spare 5. So if we can get 2 4 bams, we'll be able to use the 6 crack and the 5 dot, and then just let the 5 bam go. Oh, shoot. These hands will really keep you on your toes, let me tell you. All right, we have a nice long wall. There's a 6 dot. That's one of the tiles we could really use. There are 2 6 dots out right now, so our options are getting tight. No, don't need a 1. 4 4 6 5 5 5 5 6. I was trying to see if we had any potential for double numbers or maybe a number hand like Eleanor, but we already let the red dragon go and the east. We might have been able to swing that. We really don't have the right. You have to have a pair in each suit, numbers 2 through 8, to really make that work. And we have too much redundancy. We have 4 6. That's not helpful. We do have 2 pairs of 5s, but no 6 bam. All right, so let's just focus on 4 6 bam. 6. We got the 4. Nice. All right, so let's see how this looks now. So we have 4 bam, 5 dot, 6 crack. So really, we have a 4 5 6 dots. We need a 5 crack, a 4 bam, and a 6 bam. Okay, so we're getting closer. We are getting closer. A 4 dot. Either way, we really don't need that because we have a 5 dot. We have 4 dot. Oh, shoot. Maybe we should have kept that. Darn it. That would have been a good keeper because we could have done 4 dot, 5 bam, 6 crack, and then move the 4 bam with the 5. That's why this is challenging. We should have kept that 4. Oh, shoot. There's our tile. Shoot. Oh, I should have kept that. All right. That's all right. Let's see. 5 crack. Can't go back. Okay, there are 2 5 cracks out. We still have hope. We have 2 more picks. Another 6. We don't need 3. So, yeah, there's no way we can win. But we made a good try out of it. We'll get one more pick and let's see here. I guess we'll throw the 6 crack. Nobody wanted it. Yeah. That's salt in the wounds there. 9 bam. We'll just throw the 6. Yep, we're good. Well, we did clear to 4 5 6. I think we made a good attempt out of that. There's the pair of white dragons over there. All right, here we go. Next game. Let's see if we can focus on either honors or one suit. With the way these robots are passing, you can practice some good hand development with one suit and honors. Okay, it's not working. Okay, so we're going to exit and we'll play a different game. Here we go. Okay, now we have equal numbers of bams and dots. The robots pass bams, so let's do that. And then let's hold the terminals, 1s and 9s, and see if maybe they'll pass us terminals. Okay, we got bams, so we're going to play bams. And we got cracks and a dot. Wouldn't you know it? Let's throw the 2 here. I would probably consider playing Betty. Okay, we've got potential here for Betty. Betty is a good go-to hand when you have honors and one suit. 3 pairs and one suit, no terminals, with 7 odd honors and 1 honor paired. Odd honors means you have 1 of each wind and dragon, and then you need any of those paired. So we have the potential in here for Betty. We have an extra 4 bam. We could maybe pair up the 2 or the 6 and let the 4 and the 9 go, and then gather the honors. We need a white dragon, a north, and an east. And then you need a pair in there. So there's a pair of winds. We need a pair in here somewhere in the honors, which are winds and dragons. Any combination of winds and dragons is honors. We have a 9 bam that'll have to go because you can't have terminals with Betty. Okay, we're going to pass. This is a concealed hand. Okay, so we'll let the 9 bam go and keep the 8. Can't have terminals. So the 8 will give us an opportunity to maybe get a pair. We'll pass on that. That'll be a good discard next. We need that white dragon, and we need a north and an east. There's 1 of each out. So the next discard could be that 4 bam. We're on page 17. Betty is number 10. Oh, you got to be able to draw your tiles. Half of the hands in Wright-Patterson Mahjong are concealed. So it is a drawing game more times than not. We keep getting dots. All right, we need a keeper. Oh, 3. We got a 3 dot. Oh, we got to be able to get these BAMs. Okay, so 2 BAMs, 6, 8. There are 2 6 BAMs out. We have a south, so that's good. A 2 crack. It's just one of those hurry up and wait hands because we can't call anything. Got to draw it all till we're ready to win. Okay, our turn's coming up. A green dragon pair. All right, let's let go of the west. If we keep the green dragon pair, we might be able to switch to shamrock, which is 6 pairs of BAMs with a pair of green dragons because it corresponds to that suit. Shamrock, that's number 4 on the same page. We don't need that. We need, let's see, 2 norths are out now. Okay, 3 6 BAMs are out, so that will be a good now. Okay, so let's throw the 4 BAM. We have a 3 in there now. 2 3 4 6 8. You know what? We have some potential in here for a jewel hand, actually. Shoot. Now I probably should have kept that and let the winds go. 2 3 4 6 8. Oh, the 5s would have to go. Jewel hands are on page 20. Jade would be number 30. 4 punks, under trials, and a pair, and 2 3 4 6 8. We're pretty close to that. We have to let a pair of 5s go, though. I think we should. Oh, there's a 5 BAM now. All right, let's let the west go. So we have a pung of 5s. We let 1 BAM go, 4 BAM. Darn it. We might. Okay, no, it's done. We have 2 3 4 in BAMs, 4 5 6 in BAMs. We have 2 chows in here. All right, we're just going to keep playing. We might be able to. Oop, there's a pair. All right, so now we can maybe consider Dazzle. 5 pairs and 1 suit with dragons. Number 7 on page 17. 5 pairs and 1 suit with red, white, and green dragon, and any dragon paired. There are 3 white dragons out, though. Oh, and then we get the north. Oh, goodness. So we let 2 tiles go, the 4 BAM in the north, well, in the west and south, but the winds were starting to go down, and I just wasn't feeling confident that we were going to make it with single winds. Okay, so we have a pung and 2 pair in here. How many 1s and 9s are out? We have 2 9 BAMs. We do have potential in here for piano keys. Piano keys. Let's see here. If we can get a 1 BAM and a 9. Piano keys is number 15. Sequence of 1 and 9 in 1 suit with 2 pungs and a pair, 2 through 8. we let one of the pungs go, the 4 bam, but we could maybe draw an 8 bam and make that the pung. Pair would be the 4 bam, pung 5, pung 8. If we can get a 1 bam and a 9 bam. Oh, shoot. All right. We're just not drawing the suit. You got to be able to draw whatever suit you're gathering for. If you don't draw it with a concealed hand, there's not a lot you can do. This is a gathering game. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, now what can go? The red dragon can go, I guess. Seems nobody wants it. There are 2 out. 9 crack. I'd rather throw a 9 crack. All right, get on there. Okay, so we continue. All right, now why does this happen? We can't restart a game. I don't understand. We got to leave and come back. I don't understand why that doesn't work. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we have. All right, we have even numbers again. Well, even bams and or dots and cracks. We have a pair of 9s. So let's hold the 9 bam pair. See if we can get terminals and honors. We might be able to play a hand of honors. We do have 5, 6, 7, 8 though. Let's see, 6, 7, 8, 9. 7, 8, 9. 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's let the little numbers go. Let's see here. 6, 7, 8. Let's see. Let's do this. 7, 8, 9. Maybe we can play big chows. Back to the, okay, we have a 1 and 4s. So let's keep the 1 and then we'll let the 4 go. We need a pair of 6s. Let's see here. I'm thinking big chows. Oh, dang, we got to discard. Okay, let's just let the 1 go. Okay, 6, 8. All right, we've got some good fodder here for big chows. We do not need the 6 dot now that we have a pair of 6 bams. Okay, so we're back to page 24. Big chows. 7, 8, 9 in each suit. 7, 8, 9 mixed, and then a pair of 6s. So we're doing the same thing as we were with the 4, 5, 6. We're doing 7, 8, 9 instead. So same hand, bigger number. 7, 8, 9. 7, 8, 9. And then the Chinese takeout that goes with big chows is called, I believe, chow mein. Yeah, chow mein. Chow mein is number 66. 7, 8, 9 in each suit. News with 1 win paired. We only have 1 pair, the 9 bam. Well, and then we have the 6 bam pair. So we're kind of, we're in between. All right, so we have to keep an eye on 7, 8, 9. The first one went out, 9 dot. So we're trying for big chows. And we're getting little numbers. Yeah. We could easily switch to bams, like, and play razzle, 5 pairs with news. There's a 9 bam pung now. Let's give up on chows. We're going to focus on bams. So we'll let the 7, 8, 9 offsuit tiles go since now we have a pung of 9s. I'm thinking we could probably play pung chow. We just need to gather bams till we are in 1 suit. There's a west now. So if we get a north, we could maybe try for razzle, which is 5 pairs with news. That would be page 17, number 6, 5 pairs and 1 suit with news. Because now our wins are coming in. We have an extra 9. Okay, there's an option. Let's see here. We do have some potential for news lineup, actually. We have 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. We need a 1, 2, 7, and then a north. News lineup. Oh, there's another pung, though. Okay, let's let the south go. We have more multiples in here. So I'm thinking pung chow. Pung chow, number 16 on page 18. 4 pungs or chows in a pair, any combination. The challenge with pung chow is you have to draw your winning tile. And it can get a little hairy. Okay, so now we just need to focus on BAMs. So we went from a mixed suit chow hand to BAMs, pairs, sequences, and now we're back to a mixture, pung chow. So we'll gather. The goal here is to just hoard BAMs, hoard your suit until it develops, and then you can start working with the puzzle pieces and make it work with pungs and chows, left to right, right to left until it works. So for example, if you have all one suit, make pungs and chows going left to right. If it works, you declare Mahjong. If it doesn't, you go from right to left with the same focus. Make pungs and chows from right to left. It may work one way or the other, but not both. It's interesting. And that just shows the flexibility of the hand. So just to repeat, when you're playing pung chow and you have all one suit, work it from left to right, manipulating the tiles as pungs or chows. If it doesn't work, go from right to left, doing the same thing. And you should be able to make it work. Sometimes you might have too many multiples or maybe an extra tile, and that would then be your discard and hopefully leave you ready to win. And again, this particular hand, you have to pick your winning tile. So if your tile goes down and you're prompted to Mahjong, don't click Mahjong because it will be false. You have to draw your winning tile. All right, so we have 2 pungs and a chow in here. Be really nice if we can get a BAM of some kind. An 8 BAM would be ideal because that could be our pair. And then we could just build 1, 2, 3 chow. So we have 3 blocks in here, a chow and 2 pungs. We need 5 blocks, 4 pungs or chows in a pair. 5 dot. All right. There are 2 BAMs out, and there are 3 1 BAMs out. So our ability for little chow is going to be really hard. There's only 1 more 1 BAM. All right, we need a keeper in here. We got a BAM. All right, so now we have a pair. We have a pair, 4, 5, 6 in BAMs, pair 6, single 8, hung 9. But we could also do pair 9, potential 7, 8, 9 chow. We have a pung of 6s and a 3, 4, 5 chow with a single 3. So that's an example of going right to left and left to right. You can separate them differently. So pair 3, 4, 5, 6 BAMs, pair 6, 8, 9 potential chow, pair 9. I don't see another 9 out. So if we can get that 9, we can use that as a pung and a single for a chow. All right. Oh, we need BAMs. There are 3-2 bams out. We could still maybe do a little chow if we can get the last 1 and 2. Oh no, wait. All the 1 bams. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All the 1 bams are out. There's the 8. Awesome. Oh my gosh, we have some potential for hijacks now because we have a lot of multiples. We have 2 pungs and 2 pair. Hijacks is number 19 on page 8. 4 concealed pungs and a pair in 1 suit. That is concealed. So instead of working with chows or pungs, you're working just with all pungs. So we do have potential there. There's 1 8 bam out, and I think 1 3 bam is out. I thought I saw a 3 bam go down. No, that must have been the last game. 2 bams. There's 1 more 2 bam. I think we're probably still better off to look at pung chow because singles in here 4 5. Oh shoot, the game's almost over now. We have 1 discard. We might be able to clear to 1 suit, which is a nice goal, especially if somebody wins, because then you can maybe get some score with all 1 suit. That's 3 doubles if you have value. Like we have 2 pungs in here. There's value there. We're going to pass. Might as well. We're not going to get anywhere. All right, now we'll try again. 1 more game. Maybe 1 more game. Let's see how it goes. And again, the start button is not working. Why does that happen? I don't get it. We got to leave and go back. Okay. So what do we have? We have a mixture. We have bams, cracks, dots, but we do have a lot of honors. Let's shoot for a hand of honors here. We got a bam, 1 bam. Okay, we're going to try for a hand of honors. You just gather 1s, 9s, winds, and dragons. There's a 1. We have a Kong. All right, now we have a Kong of 1s, a pung of a pair of red dragons, and a pair of north. We could play Heavenly Twins because you can use 2 pair as, you could use a Kong as 2 pair in Wright Patterson Mahjong. Heavenly Twins is on page 26, number 81. 7 pairs of honors, which includes terminals, winds, and dragons. Look at that, 1 9. Okay, let's see. Wow, there's a triple limit hand in here. Cranes in Flight, number 85, triple limit. Kong of 1 bams, which we have. Held in hand, which we have. 2 pungs of winds and 2 pungs and 2 pairs of winds. We have a pair of dragons. I wouldn't play that hand. I think we should try for Heavenly Twins. 7 pairs of honors. Kong maybe held in hand. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pair. We're 1 away from ready. If we can get a white dragon or a south, we'll be ready to win. So we're just going to stay concealed. We're going to be prompted on every turn to Kong. So just ignore it because you can't declare the Kong. Otherwise you'll be playing a pung hand. So we're just going to stay concealed. We'll ignore all the prompts till we get to Mahjong. So we need a white dragon and a south. Any terminal or honor we'll keep, because that'll give us an option. If we can just draw well, we'll be okay. We're very close. Heavenly Twins, double limit hand. It's concealed, so we have to draw. So we need a white dragon or a south, ideally. Five dot. We have a pair there. We're good. So let's see here. I don't see ones or nines in cracks. No, there's a one just got discarded. That would make a good option. You want to hold any potential tile that you can use for whatever category you're focused on, just to give you fodder to work with. Oh, okay. Let's see here. That 7 bam matches our suit, but we're playing a hand of honor. So the 7 bam, that's a simple tile. 2 through 8 are simples. We can't use that with what we're doing. Even though it looks good, it's really not a keeper unless we hoard, unless we switch to like, well, I wouldn't switch because we have a Kong of ones. Oh man, we're not picking. We got to be able to pick our tiles. Okay, so the white dragon still looks good. We could maybe pair up there. The south too. No souths are out. Oh, shoot. Oh, 8 crack. We need white dragon south. See how long this game would have been if we had 10 seconds to wait for these robots? It would take a while. A 9. That's a terminal. So we're going to keep it. Okay, now let's see. Are any out? Yes, 1. There's 1 9 crack out, but it's an option. We're cleared to to honors and terminals. So we have 3 tiles, 1 of 3 tiles to pair up, and then we'll be ready to win. So basically we have 3 potential ready tiles. Oh, 3 crack. Okay. This is an exciting hand. It's a double limit. It's harder. It's the mid-level difficulty. Okay, we need a keeper. Keeper, keeper, keeper. That's not a keeper. 7 crack. Oh, painful, agonizing, excruciating weight. Okay, so 28 picks left, 28 tiles. So that's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 picks. So we have 6 picks remaining. 1, 2, 6 picks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 picks left. And we have 1 discard. We have a chance to win this game. It would be really nice to win at least once. Oh, shoot. 6 crack. Okay, now there's the white dragon out. So that white dragon is going to be a little more difficult. That's probably the tile I would discard. If we get a 9 crack or a south, I would discard the white because those 2 are out. There's still no south, and there's 1 9 crack out. Unless I missed it. I did not. It's not out. There's 1 9 crack is out. It's always good to try to identify your next discard, especially if you're playing on a short timer. Oh my gosh. I think we got 1 keeper in all this game. 1. Goodness. Well, we did get flowers though. And if somebody wins, we would score and we would get value there. Plus we have a Kong of 1s and a pair of red dragons. Those are all valuable. We also have, yeah, that's it for value. 3 bam. We have 2 more picks. If we get a keeper in the next pick, we have potential to win. Okay, here comes our pick. We got a 1 dot. It's out though. 2. Really 6 1/2 dozen. The other ones or white dragon, either one would need to go. Probably waiting on a terminal is better than waiting on an honor, like a wind or a dragon. So probably I should have discarded that white dragon. But discarding winds and dragons are very risky in the end game for Wright-Patterson Mahjong. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Okay, now we got ready to win on Heavenly Twins. We're ready on a south. Could this robot discard a south? Yes. But and this robot picked from the flower wall. That was incorrect. We're going to pass. Okay, we got ready to win on our last pick with Heavenly Twins. And you can use a Kong as 2 pair. That's the lesson learned there. But we did get to a ready position, which is nice. All right, that's going to do it for this live stream. We'll just keep these to 1 hour until the game is released. I'm looking forward to it being fully functional with scoring, the correct passing, the robots passing with intelligence. All those things will make for a much better experience. Either way, you can practice so that when the game is released, you can hit the ground running. If you want to give it a try, go to WPMJ.com and create an account so that you can practice. If you have any questions, write them in the comment section below. Otherwise, I will go ahead and sign off, and we'll see you again next week. No questions, I see. All right. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, consider subscribing. Click the little gray bell if you do. That way you'll get notification for when I post new videos, and you won't miss an opportunity to learn a new strategy or pick up an insight to the game that could give you an advantage at the table. Between now and the next video, may all your picks be keepers.